that is that Chad?
What is going on, guys? This is Chad. Thank you for watching another Is That Chad auto reviews video. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at the 2017 Mercedes GLS 450. This is the 4MATIC, which means that it is all-wheel drive. And in this video, I'll be giving you guys a full walk around in this car, describing all of the features and pretty much anything you guys are going to get on this car. If you guys do want to see a test drive in this vehicle, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and go ahead and go look at the very next video, as I'm uploading a test drive in this car immediately following this one. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the features and stuff in this car. Now, as I said at the beginning, this is the 2017 GLS 450, and this model replaced the Mercedes GS. Very similar, just replaced the name essentially. And it's going to get the 362 horsepower turbocharged 3-liter V6 motor. There is a V8 motor option for this as well, and then there's an even bigger AMG V8 available, and I believe there may be a turbo available in some markets on this car. This model is going to get 16 miles per gallon in the city and 22 on the highway, and that's going to be paired with the 9-speed transmission. Now, both this and the other V8 are going to get the 9-speed transmission. Everything except for the AMG is going to get that. Walking around to the front, you have the massive Mercedes emblem on there, just in case somebody doesn't know what kind of car it is. They'll be quickly reminded right there. You actually have 2 emblems up there for some reason. Then I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the headlights. You guys notice these are going to be LED daytime running lights along the bottom of this car. And then you have projector low beam headlights, and they also have automatic high beams on here. So really nice. Going around to the side profile of the car, you're going to notice these 19-inch wheels. I think they look very, very basic and definitely not my favorite styling of rim, but let me know what you guys think. Going a little bit further, you'll notice the mirrors here do have your turn signals indicators and the mirrors. They also fold in and out automatically whenever you lock and unlock the car. And then additionally, there's a button on the inside of the vehicle to automatically fold those in or out as well. Of course, you notice up top you do have roof rails that come standard with this car. Now, they don't have the crossbars, but you can purchase those aftermarket. Looking at the back of the car, you notice you do have the dual exhaust located right down here at the bottom. You also notice your 4MATIC badging, which once again just means that it is all-wheel drive. Some of the other things to bring up on this car, you do have front and rear parking sensors on this car, rear blind spot cross traffic monitoring. You also get the ability to tow up to 7,500 pounds on this car. Most competitors in this segment are going to be right around that 7,000 pound towing capacity range. So that's the exterior of this car. Now let's go ahead and jump to the inside. Before I get on the inside of it, let me know what you guys think about the overall look of this car. Is this something that you guys like, or is it too boxy for you? Okay, so as you guys can see right now, I do have the third row folded down. Now let me lift them. Really cool. Watch this. All you got to do is pull this right here, and it's automatic. And you don't even got to pull it. Like, all you got to do, well, you got to pull it, but you can push and release. Same thing. Pull and release. All right. Now, with this third row seat folded up like it is now, you have little less than 20 cubic feet of space. Now, that's not a lot. It's pretty on par with the competition. The reasoning why Mercedes decided to do this was to allow for extra leg space for the passengers, which I'm going to be getting into the third row and the second row, and of course the driver's seat in just a minute, and showing you guys that. So you're down here, spare tire still in this car. That's why you don't get that's why it doesn't go down any deeper, to accommodate for that spare tire. Now, the base one of these is going to start you right around 72,000. Equipped like this one is, it's going to be right around 80,000. I don't know the exact price tag on it. Now, as I get into the car, let me also tell you guys, this car does have our smart entry system. It does not have remote engine start, but it does have push button start. Now, to get into the third row of this car, which is where I'm going to start this video inside, you need to pull the tab here, like so. Oh, actually, no you don't, sorry. I'll get back to that. All you got to do, pull the lever, pull the black lever, and the seat comes up. Now let's see how much space is back here. Okay. Now guys, I'm 6'1", so keep that in mind as you're watching. You'll notice I do have leg space. Granted, it's not a ton, but 3 fingers isn't so bad. I also have plenty of head space. You can see my headrest isn't up, obviously, but I fit in here comfortable. Even with my hair still not touching, nothing like that. There's no armrest or anything for the middle. Of course there is right down here for the side. And there's also a nice door speaker here as well. Speaking of door speakers, there are actually 16 speakers in here powered by Bose. So you get an outstanding sound quality in this car. Now let me go ahead and get back out of here. Really easy to do even from the third row. Okay, so now I'll hop into the second row and show you the amount of space we get back there. Let me show you guys these seats. Really nice leather seats. And these things are pretty heavy actually. Definitely take a little bit of strength. Another cool thing, you can fold the third row seats down even from right here as well on both sides of the car. So that's really nice. Okay, now sitting back here, it's about the same amount of space as that third row. Not too bad. They cut out this front seat just a little bit for you to create a little bit more knee space right there, which is was a nice touch for them to do. Nice armrest with cup holders, and of course you have a little storage. Looks like a little ashtray, but it's not an ashtray. And only one power outlet. That's the one area this car is lacking. I don't know why you'd have a 7-passenger seat or 7-passenger SUV with only one power supply in the whole back of the car. That's a disappointment, but we can overlook it for some other things. So let's go ahead and continue looking around this car. Now let me get to what I was trying to show you guys a minute ago. I'm gonna lift that up right there. Go ahead and pull this lever to fold the seat down. Okay, there we go. And then let me show you guys how flat it is when you do that. Okay, so you can see there is an option to fold all the seats down and have them pretty flat, as you can see there. Go ahead and lift that seat back up. There we go. Now, let me go ahead and hop into the driver's seat, and I will show you guys all of the features and quirks up there. Alright, so here we are in the front seat. Go ahead and show you guys full all the way around it first, and then I'll hop in. Alright, so here we are behind the driver's seat of this car, and first thoughts are it feels great. Really comfortable seats, man. Really comfortable. It's actually my one complaint about the seats are, well, 2 complaints about the seats. Number 1, they are not ventilated. They are heated, but they're not ventilated. That's just me being picky maybe, but living in Southern California, it's pretty hot all year round. So a little bit of some ventilated seats would be awesome to help us out a little bit over here. The other thing, it doesn't have a lot of support. It's comfortable but it's not a lot of support. I feel like I can move side to side pretty easily. It doesn't hug me very well, but it's not a sports car, so it's not supposed to. Now let's go into there's some basic things in the car. I'm going to start over here on the driver door panel and work my way all the way across. So, odd thing number one, this right here is how you adjust your headrest. Bad thing is it's really hard to get to raise it. I mean, you know, look how tight that is. You can barely get your finger underneath there. So that's kind of annoying there. But once again, just a small thing there. Of course, you got your middle section to, you know, to raise and lower it. And then your lumbar support is located on the seat still. This right here is how you fold in your mirrors. So push it and they fold in. Something that I found pretty strange down here. Now, this, I'm sure you guys are already aware of what this does. This opens up the tailgate. However, odd thing about it is, whenever you're closing the tailgate with it, you actually, you can't just like push it and then it closes automatically. You have to push and hold all the way up until it's closed. So that's not only annoying, but it's very odd as well, especially for a $80,000 luxury SUV. But regardless, parking brake located right here. It is electronic. Your headlights, all of this good stuff. You guys are already familiar with that. This car does come equipped with paddle shifters, so I'll get into all that whenever we get into the drive. Now, another thing I'll bring up is the driver assistance package. You do have a couple different things. You have active brake assist, attention assist, blind spot assist, lane keep assist. The active brake is going to work with like the adaptive cruise control. So this car does have adaptive cruise control. If you guys want more information on all of those safety features, go back in my videos, take a look for that. I think I may have done it in a Honda, but it all works the same as far as what it all does and how it all operates and what it's all intended for. So go check that video out if that's what you're looking for. So I'm gonna go ahead and stay right here for now. Very basic, with your speedometer over here on your left, tachometer over there on the right, and then just your digital screen right there in the middle, just like pretty much any other car that you're going to come across right now. Very basic. Working our way over here to the center stack. This is where the car kind of shows a little bit of age. All of this right here I find very old school, very yeah, not super well laid out. All these buttons here, I don't think we need all those. Let's just get rid of those. But other than that, really nice, just a little bit crowded. Screen here is not touchscreen, which everybody else's seems to be. However, they gave you this down here, a little touchscreen like pad mouse type of thing, and then this right here, both of which adjust everything up on your screen. Now, while we're looking down here, let me also go ahead and bring up a couple different things. This right here, this button here will raise and lower the car. The car is sitting on some air suspension. I know how bad this sounds. I'm actually not 100% sure what all these do. So if you guys do know, please drop a comment and enlighten all those. I've messed with them. I pushed them, but they, I guess this one tells you what mode you're in, as far as like sport, comfort, or what that is. Not sure what the M is, and not sure what this one will tell you. Like if you're going down a mountain, you might want to use that. I'm not 100% sure, but let me know if you know. Of course, you have dual automatic climate control. Another odd thing I noticed is on here, on these buttons here, they made the actual, like the logos the same color as the button. So they blend in really well. It's hard to tell exactly what it is that you're looking at, unless you know what it is you're looking at. They definitely could have maybe embroidered, like painted the inside of that black, or, you know, who knows. They could have done a lot of different things there, but they didn't. They didn't ask me, in my opinion, either. Little ashtray here. Surprisingly, this doesn't even say not an ashtray. I think this is literally an ashtray. that can be removed somehow. Another power outlet. Show you guys in here. 2 more USBs. Now this car does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you do get a lot of different things there, and you also get navigation with live traffic on the car as well. So guys, that is going to do it for this video. If you guys do like the video, please, like I said, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Also share it with anybody that you know that may be in the market for one of these cars. If you guys are looking at any of the competitors or just any other car, go ahead and look back through my videos and you will see pretty much any other car that you are looking for. If you guys are looking for the drive in the car, I am uploading a video on a test drive right now as we speak, so go ahead and go check that out. And with that being said, thank you guys again for watching another Is That Chad Auto Reviews video, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the very next.
Is that Chad?